So the Sonic movie, much like these three other movies, okay, Sonic movie, much like these three other movies, people are saying that it's gonna fail, it's gonna flop. But these other three movies, people say are gonna fail because here's the thing, they said nobody wanted this, nobody's gonna watch this, okay? But I just think it's weird that these three other movies did well, despite and made money, despite the massive backlash when they were announced throughout their cycle when the movie's coming out. Sonic is more of Sonic's design, really, that's it. The plot just looks very generic. Um, but these other three movies got criticized for being exactly what they are. First movie, yes, we're comparing the Sonic movie to the Emoji movie. I hate this movie. Everybody hates this movie. The Emoji movie is easily one of the worst movies ever made. But despite this actually made more money than Real Battle Angel domestically, which is pretty sad that people prefer this over Real Battle Angel. But it also came out at a time when there were no movies coming out. But the thing is, we don't know if the Sonic movie's canceled or not, so it may not come out at all. But if you look at the box office site for Sonic, let's go to the Sonic box office site. You can look at the release schedule. It's coming out February 14th, 2019. 2019. I know that. No, 2020. Not 20. What is it competing with? It's competing with Birds of Prey, which is coming out a week before. Um, and Call of the Wild, which is coming out a week afterwards. So Sonic will be the one, and the only competition Sonic really has to worry about is Kingsman. But the thing is, the Kingsman series has been on decline from the first and second movie. The second movie barely grossed over 100 million. And considering that it's under Disney, it might be woke, it might be bad. I haven't really heard anything about the Kingsman, but it's under Disney now, and the only other competition Sonic really has to worry about is Birds of Prey. But the movie might be bad, so you never know. Birds of Prey and the Fantastic Investigations of the movie about Harley Quinn. That movie might be bad, but might be good. We don't know. People are saying, "Oh, it's good," might be bad, it might be terrible because it's about Harley Quinn. You know, the typical people who say the movie gets stuck because it's about Harley Quinn. The only competition Sonic really has to worry about is the Kingsman. Kingsman. Then we have the Emoji movie. Um, it came out at second place. It came out with the same week as Atomic Blonde, which is a pretty much a parable. Which Atomic Blonde is another R-rated movie. It wasn't that great, but it came out the same week as the Emoji movie. It was competing with Dunkirk. And the Emoji movie's really only competition was Despicable Me 3 and Cows 3, which was already over a month old at the moment, and Despicable Me 3 it was a month old. Because the only but and Sonic's real competition doesn't really come out until almost a month afterwards, which is Onward. Because I don't think the Call of the Wild, which is another animated movie, is really gonna do as well. Isn't gonna really do as well as Sonic, which is gonna be which Sonic is more recognizable than some new animated movie that nobody cares about or kids movie, as I like to call them, because PG, of course, but not every anime movie is a kids movie. And you look at animated movies that was representing animation in 2020, Sonic's only competition is Call of the Wild and Onward, which is not coming out until a month afterwards. So Sonic could be like the Emoji movie. The Emoji movie still made money despite people hating it, despite people saying how awful it is. It still managed to make $270 million. Same thing with this movie. People actually gave this movie good reviews, but Teen Titans Go to the Movies made $52 million on top of a $10 million budget. Um, but people were trashing this movie before it came out. I'm still not ever gonna see Teen Titans Go because people trash it because they're like Teen Titans Go, so it's completely understandable. The Teen Titans Go is completely terrible. It's complete disgrace to DC. Okay, it's only popular because kids watch it. Didn't we have to do this movie? Dora and the Watch of Gold. People complain, oh, it's a live action Dora movie, and no one will ever watch it. Oh, it does broke even. Yes. I was hoping this movie flopped too. Everybody was hoping this movie flopped with Teen Titans Go to the Movies and the Emoji movie. saying, "Oh, it's gonna flop because families won't go see it." Same thing with the Angry Birds movie in 2016, and even its sequel was still didn't flop. A sequel that nobody asked for and based off a game that nobody plays. Angry Birds movie made $352 million, and people were hoping it flopped because they hate the Angry Birds, and and the sequel is still not a flop. I don't think a film movie will be made. They might make a direct to DVD or streaming movie because they don't want to have a chance of losing money. But they also released this movie on a crowded month with so many other movies. Maybe they could avoid doing that, and maybe this movie would do better. Angry Birds Movie 2, which I don't really see Angry Birds Movie 3 being in development anytime soon. Maybe if they want to make a film movie just to make it a trilogy, and they don't really they won't bet and they won't really care if it loses money or anything. Just to say, oh, you can buy the Angry Birds trilogy on DVD, yay! But the thing is, you can't really. So the Sonic movie might actually not flop and break even just for being an iconic character, because the Emoji movie didn't flop. Let's remember, people said they were hoping the Emoji movie flops to teach Sony a lesson. Of course, they made a movie a year later that got much better reviews called Spider-Verse by a foul start, and it still made more money worldwide than the Emoji movie. But this is what people would rather watch in America over Alita Battle Angel, the Emoji movie. Okay, I can even show you all-time movies domestically. You can see, what was Alita Battle Angel? Alita Battle Angel was here. 55 million. I was hoping they kept it in feet. Hopefully, it made more money than the Emoji movie. But the Emoji movie still made more money than America than Alita. This is what's wrong with society. To say that people would rather watch a movie about talking emojis than Alita Battle Angel. This is what's wrong with society. Really, here. The Emoji movie made more money than Alita Battle Angel. Goodbye.